Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Wilbo. We are back with another video on the YouTube channel, and today, guys, I got some more Cold War Zombies for you guys. And basically, today I'm going to be telling you guys the most underrated weapon in my personal opinion. I hear nobody talking about this gun at all. It's actually crazy about how good this gun is and how much nobody talks about it. Now, I never really talked about it until now. I personally think this gun's a top 5. It's definitely underrated, very good weapon. Make sure you guys go give it a try. So I'm going to be showing the class first, and then I'm going to be showing gameplay basically of what I think of the class and how good it is. So thank you guys so much for watching, and let's get into it. So basically the class setup is going to be the DMR. Make sure you always have Ring of Fire on. Ring of Fire on is going to be special unless you're going to be doing a strategy, which, yeah. So basically, what we're going to start off with, we're going to start off with Quick Dot LED. I really do suggest running Quick Dot LED. If you don't run Quick Dot LED, run Milstop Reflex. That's really second best. And then for the suppressor, we're going to be running Agency Silencer. And for the barrel, we're going to be running Strike Team for that fire rate. We really need that fire rate. I mean, you can run Tax Force if you're not really a fire rate guy, but it gives you the same damage, which we don't really care about damage range and bullet velocity. We just care about damage and fire rate. So next, it's going to be Ember Sighting Point. Ember Sighting Point is definitely the best out of all the lasers. Next is Bruiser Grip. Bruiser Grip gives you movement speed, and that's really important for zombies. So that's it. I mean, you can run Speed Grip, you can run whatever if you don't like the recoil, but yeah, it's Bruiser Grip. And then the 35 round Speed Mag, that is definitely, we need the most ammo for this gun, and we need to reload the fastest since it doesn't have much ammo. And then we're going to be running Airborne Elastic Wrap. And then finally, SAS Combat Stock. You can run Raider Stock, but I really do suggest SAS Combat Stock. That's my personal opinion, the best stock in the game. So on early rounds, this gun is solid. It's actually pretty good because it does a lot of damage to the head. Like, it one hits the round 5, I'm pretty sure, and I don't know what the fuck the zombie's body there was doing, but it one hits the round 5s, and it's damn solid weapon on the early rounds. So a lot of guns don't do that, so that's why I'm saying this is actually a very underrated weapon, and you can basically make this gun a full auto weapon with the fire rate if you spam it that really hard, and it's insane. Like, it's actually really fast with the fire rate and everything, and getting onto the higher rounds where you max it out and put like Cryo Freeze on it, get it to Epic, I think it's called, or Legendary, whatever it is, but it's like the gold tier, and then get it to tier 3 Pack Punch. It does really good. So it does about 26k on average. If you're lucky, you can get 30k to the head, but after you hit a zombie, like to the body or with something, just anything, after you damage the zombie with anything, it drops off a lot. So the damage multiplier is very important. If you just hit one headshot, it will one hit them if they're like not damaged at all, and if they're not, or if they're damaged, it will do like 13k, which is like half the damage of 26k. So the headshot multiplier on this gun is insane actually, and it's a beast against the Megaton. You pair this with Ring of Fire, it can do 160,000 damage at max. So it's actually crazy here, and you'll see here I will one hit the second Megaton. So that dude did 80k and then 160,000 right there. It's actually kind of crazy how a tap fire gun can one hit a boss in zombies. So that's the DMR. The DMR is very good, very underrated weapon. I really think it's top 5. I personally think it's top 5. Pair this with Cryo Freeze, and obviously it's insane, and it's really good against actually the armored zombies too. I mean, the armored zombies, there's not really any good gun against the armored zombies, I'd say, because on the higher rounds, the armored zombies are like really good, I'd say, because the armored zombies have armor, so it's going to take obviously more hits than the regular zombies, which is really annoying. So pair this with like Ring of Fire and like Elemental Pop tier 5, and you run up to the zombies and reload. It will damage them and kill them pretty quickly. And there's also ammo down here, so you can really just refill anytime you want, and this gun's damn solid for a tap fire weapon. So these attachments on it give it a lot of potential and make it a lot better than it really normally is. I'd say without like the damage, it's probably a decent weapon. It's still probably top 5, I'd say, just because this gun's really good in general. And the only problem with this gun, it doesn't have much ammo, but if you pair that with the Speed Mag and Speed Cola and all these perks and stuff and Deadshot, you get all this damage and you reload very fastly. And if you shoot the zombies, like spam, like shoot it, like get like the trigger finger going, the gun's really good. Like it's really good when you have a trigger finger. Like this is what really makes the gun good, is the trigger finger, the damage, and the fire rate, which is like, that's the most important thing about this gun. I really do like this gun. I think it's a solid ass weapon. Make sure you go give the class a try. I mean, let me know your thoughts on the class. I mean, if you don't like Microflex LED, you could always switch it out for whatever you want, really, and pick whatever you want. You can really change up this class however you want it. It's really good with the default class. I'm telling you guys, try it out. It's actually really good. So after about round 39, it stops one hitting, and that's about it. So I mean, after about round 40, any gun really starts to fall off, which is kind of sad because they're going to be nerfing the zombie's health, or like buffing it, I guess you could not. Well, they're going to be like tuning the zombie's health down in this new update, so that should be really helpful, and really helpful to high round strategies. And give the class a try. Let me know your thoughts on it. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe. Thank you guys for all the recent support on the videos. I really love it, and give the class a try. Pair this with Ring of Fire, pair this with whatever. You can even use this in strategies, use this as your secondary, and like use the ray gun as your primary. But that's basically the video, boys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and as always, it's been your boy.
The picture I paint is never gonna change. RPG, we gonna win. Spending this cash, we'll run to the back, we can do this shit all again. Come on, my nigga, we on go, my nigga, for all of my doors in the pen. You said you was gang, but you never hanged, and I guess it was a man. The picture I paint is never gonna change. RPG, we gonna